5 and 5 Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold, man, Elavanyo, you can always call me. Bro, you see me? We're back. We're still talking spiritual matters. It's very, very, very key. 2022. Also be a year. You know, we all have to prosper in 2022. But first, you need to work. Without work, I don't see how you can prosper. Are there shortcuts to prosperity? Are there shortcuts to prosperity? Or you need to always go through the long route, work hard, keep working, keep hustling till you make it. Are there shortcuts to prosperity? Nana Penya is my guest. He is very well versed in matters of spirituality, and so he would help me answer this question. Say, we are somewhere away. Are there shortcuts to prosperity? Nana.
Yo, me this year, edi kan me chia wa hwefo nyina na obi bia wo hwe me. Na mama obi bia so afin shiapa. Ma sere nkwane ahoden, se bi yedie ne nkoso de ama obi afi. Na de mesa kan se obi anhwe ne ho yie e wa afi mu. Fi se afi ne start say ya de normal bebre na e den e ba sanity. Nti wo hwe ho yie a na se de wo kan no wo yere wo ho ye de wo ya menim se nyame so beton su pa ye den aguso. Nti na wo kan bibi se
are there shortcuts to prosperity?
The American nyina say yes.
There are shortcuts.
Yes, there are shortcuts, but sebenye nipa nyina na nim. Nti won say wo ka say your secret is your power.
Yes.
So what I say nti be hu skani o sika pa obusa ne say de na ma onya sika be ka cho say ya adwumaden. What I say ba won so apa wo pada.
Yes.
Onko two man holder. Even edu kura wonya adwuma ne nkrofo na ya adwuma ma no ba to say adwumaden na ma ne nya sika. So what I say ni nyina ne say wiase ya wo no sika yesunsun. Nti na no mo kan say be say sika ye moja.
Yeah.
What I say, sika e moja.
Money is blood.
Yes, sika ye sunsun. Nti before say wo benya sika no, age say wo hu sunsun ma di sika no so na sunsun na be pewa asem na watime nya sika. Na even sika kran so no, ye wo sunsun o di sika ba. Yes, and you also smell Bosika Hobai.
We have the spirits that bring money.
Yes.
And we have spirits that
protect money, no.
So nature say ubetimienya canon, so when you soon to my Bosika Hobai.
And Timpa be Jessica pa and so now we san ebia one city crowd on yama. If it's a winner Sicano, but we're not to me about
the spirits that brought the money to this guy.
Yeah.
But he didn't have the spirits that protects money.
Yes.
So you see a lot of once or former rich people. No, he's been very rich before, but now he doesn't even have one.
Yeah, penny. One penny cry.
On your soon this kind of
sanity.
But when you're soon,
when you're the bebo a whole by a man. And saying if we say, Sebi de Biana me can say, before ya ye quine.
Blacks,
yes,
we are lost.
Yeah, lost into na mass sebi, and no maybe ye the air kutia. So what I say, and until a bema sebi. And there's all kinds of away comfort, and as I said, Bosom be crowd with fear, and depending on our money.
Yes,
yes,
when you talk about you having spirits or you having, ghosts in your house, people are some way about it. Eddie, you want to come? Come. Okay. So let's continue from there. Eddie had to come and fix this real quick, technically. Please continue for me.
And to say the American, sir, it will be because a bosom be on the fee, and as I said, to me be on the fee, and they won't pay for so who what I say, but me person me choose say, yana nanom sabe no munya nkwase for, and I say no munya ejimi for.
Yes.
So what I say.
Let me explain this to you.
Okay.
You see, all he's saying is that we blacks are lost because what belongs to us, we are shy to speak about it. In that today, if you have a shrine at home, you have to even talk about it because you are shy. But he's saying that, excuse me, our forefathers or our forebears weren't mad or silly or stupid when they brought forth some of these things that we worship. Okay.
Nina say, utie. Sabi before say akwesi broni, and I say broni the Bible ebeba no. Yana nanom no omosom dada. Enti busa ho say dey na yana nanom hu ya ansa no enti ana omosom. What I say hwe Yankopon bo wiase no. Enipa bia ni asase so odin ani betime hu ne da. And even nyame ba ko mpo ne bo wiase. Yes. Nyame ba ko.
It wasn't one God.
Yes, enti wo dey utie hwe Bible mo say momaye monipa. Momaye mo not just
let us create.
Yes. Enti okase moma ye mo ana se nipa ba ko nipa mienu. What I say nipa bebre ya nyame bebre.
There were a lot of gods.
Yes, and a cabo mo
a lot of creators of the world.
And a bo
let us create
yes.
man in our
and a bo wiase. Enti na nanom so hu se bi nyame na obo wiase na nyame na bo wiase no. Nipa wontumi fa wani hu no. Enti se nyame na bo nsuo, wabo nnua, wabo sebe abotan de a. Na se nanum asem no de boy a. Nanum asem no nso na mani ye nyame. If se a wotie yi. Se o ka se ope iPhone company na asem, but ompe omofon a on say it make sense. Yes, because through our company and our phone no and abema who company no. Into per company na some now on pro data. Why what I say into and the man and anom no almost some sebe na me body almost some nature.
That's why our forefathers were worshiping nature.
Yeah.
Because these things like the earth, the rivers, the trees were created with the word of God.
Yes.
And if he created them with his word, then his word is in them.
Yes.
So if you worship nature, you are worshiping God.
True. Yes.
That is it.
That is it. So anything na nanom ye den esom nature.
That's why our forefathers were worshiping
yes,
nature.
And American if we say sebe unhu nyame anase bia me pese me ba Arnold ho by Arnold o de emfa ne se a wotie
right.
obi a pese oba ho a o free chance obeba but o de mabre bi nduru na benya pani bi e bia MP bi minister bi ana e bia president bi se de na nipa besi aba ho no ntimi ma ne sa enti sa na nanom hu se nyankopon ana anyame ne boss soro ne asase no they are supreme say nipa ntimi mben omo
right.
So say o pese wo som no a fa no kore any sabi gidie ni odo efa som na body then ebekwa kodru ni ho.
But this makes a lot of sense, I mean logically. Now it got to a point our forefathers realized that the supreme being himself has become so powerful that you can't just walk to him, just as you can't just walk to the president or you can't just walk to the minister. So they decided to worship him through his creations, so the rivers, the trees, the rocks, and so on and so forth.
Yes.
Okay.
And until na me na nanom ye den eyesa. But ebra akwasi broni ba o man mu obehu se sebe ye na nanom soma o mo som no. Eni gidie ni oda o mo de sebe nkabo mu ewe mu no. E ma ye so powerful. So obetimi abiti ana obetimi anya ye no ma e so separate ye. It was 24 classes separate we wo kabo ma emu uyi ba kwa na ebu. Etimrofo na efa akwan bi so dada ya adwena to the extent say ye betan ye ho.
So when the white man came, the white man realized that we were worshiping nature and we were so together. But then he needed to rule, so he had to devise the divide and rule tactics.
Yes.
So he made us hate each other as blacks.
And no ma o mo ye den edinya back to your question. Na me pese me kan say me say the be ya.
So now let's come back to the question.
Yes, a man for better ase. Enti ebia ye wo fie bi wo ho, ebia fie a wo firi mu no. Sebe ne enipa wo fie ho na sika ni ho. Ona nanom ekọ abusa na ona nanom etu anamon ekọ sesan no ma ekọ gi suman ba fie ho se suman be masika ye den aba fie ho. Ene wo fie bi wo so na sika wo ho na nipa ni ho. Omo kọ sesan se de be ya sika be de ebe fie ho.
Na nipa nso aba fie.
Yes, enti se ne ona nanom atu sa anamon we. Ama se bi sunsum ne nso ba ye no wabeboa. Ama se nipa na nanom hwehwe ne fie ho a aba. Ama wo so ufiri nipa ni mu bi.
Yes.
What I say ufiri bosum ni mu bi o. E sika na mo pen so a ebi aba ama na wu di bi. But enne na wo ba ye ona na mu ni won de wo kire se sebe ona na no mu ni nyansa. Enti busa ho se wo ne bosom na wo ni tumi na wo ba fi wona de na wo ba ye. Yes, bregu e ya. What I say bregu e ya. Na ebe ya se be Arnold utiwe na obi de ebi ane ma begyawo na nipa ni wo se hwe ne ma so ma no bone ma ho ban na aboa ne ma ne ma no na wo be boa nkora na kodu ba bi a se be obi a wa hwe o ma mo sia fifi na so mo hwe o ma o si tutu na o mo se unye obi a yes
na o ma betutu me.
Yes.
Let me break this down as well and then we move on to the next part. The next part I would want him to touch on is soon for ana asofo no mutumi ko tutu abosum te se sofo kire abosum so no tumi dra ofie no tutu ho no mbosum na no wa hye no jerebe
joke
intino. But let me explain before I come down to that. So this is what he was saying. Now back in the day our forefathers, there were some houses or some families that had a lot of people but didn't have money in the family. Others also had a lot of money in the family but didn't have people. So our forefathers decided to walk. You know, they took it upon themselves to go and ask, and then they got something, brought it to the family house. So if it was a house that had people and no money, they brought something that brought money to the house. If it was a house that had money but didn't have people, they brought something to the house that brought people. And years on, you, Kweku Menu, become part of the house that had money but didn't have people. And when your forefathers brought the gods brought you as part of the people that the house needed. Then today you turn around to say that those forefathers of yours were stupid, or the gods that they brought to the house are stupid gods, and that you need to bend them. If you were the gods, will you be happy? You were brought to bring money to a certain family. You brought the money. Years on, the children say you are stupid. They want to destroy you. Or you were brought into the family to bring people into the family, which you have done. If you were the gods, will you be happy? That's what he's saying. Now, young of
okay.
There be any of say.
Yes.
To abosom no. Met me akase omo ya asofo kire abosom.
Yes.
Omo no yenye omo den.
Uti Mr. Arnold.
Yes.
One thing is bosom yentu no.
Yentu bosom.
Yes.
We don't destroy gods.
Dabi. Bosom ye hom.
Yeah.
What is o she Bible a wash Jesus?
No.
Wash nyame.
Charlie. Nana Penya, we are too good. Why do you so crowded?
Oh,
if you bend the Bible,
yes.
have you bent Jesus?
Yes. So yes, Bible in nyame anuma say.
Yes.
So wash Bible a wash nyame.
If you bend the Bible, have you bent Jesus?
Wash nyame tumi frama. What I say?
Spirits is wind, you know. You
can't see tumi wa ha.
Tumi wa
ha. What I say? But uni any or the bed.
I can't see. Yes.
So what I say? You are able to say we object we.
Right.
I mean, for the example we. Ebi am bosom no no. And now me ma and am abusu force o mo mpe. And wa ba be she no. Wo shi we ya won she bosom.
Yes. Because the God's spirit is out of this. So if you bend this, you bend. Yes.
The entire we ni si won say.
Right.
O te say be ma se be obi ye to ye udidi a ye
point of contact.
Ye to pono. So what I say be we didi pono ni. It is our object now be won say si won e friend bosom no. Ye didi pono. E ma honhom no.
It is just a point of contact for the spirit. So the spirit comes to live in it.
Yes.
So that anytime you want to have a conversation with the spirit, you go to where this object is.
Yes. Intina me on say medical ka say na nanom hu say on for wani hu honhom. So some phone home fa bibi so. So they yes. So they make object bi to say na wa ba beto say bia bosom nie. Enti bia opa adwuma, opa moa, opa bibi ana wonsa o akokwa wo de bebu say de dipono ne so. Ama bosom ne say de be ya sunsum ne ba o be ba be die. But enkyere say ono ne sunsum no. So you can bend this but sunsum no ultimation no.
So people who go and uproot gods from houses say suffer chirabosu two way
asofo no de no de tie nie abosom ankasa no tete na ye nananom abosom no bosom bia ni wa ye mfa gold na ye sika kokko ankasa ene de team gold so ye wa nkofo bi wa omunim sa de no so what I say enti no omo mindset say service here the bosom na ye gold dia ene se menya abosom no a menya gold na ye den ewo mu no etisen ka me na me wa de so a na se ma de so a na e ha me a wo be yi firi me so a sa ma misika
debi
what I say me ade e ha me o
ade e ha me no mama ba be yi
wa be yi me ha o ma me amanka me ho to me je enti na so sa ma misika but onim or mindset say na wa de enim enti me ba be yi a me ba be je ade no so what I say na manya mfa so afiri so obema wo sika firi say sunsum na ode na ekọ no e wa japade na ode ekọ enti hunhum no o ma obi bia ma sunsum na wo say waton na ye den ampa no
so they've actually bought your spirit.
Yes.
What is doing good for you?
Yes.
They come disguised as destroying it.
Yes.
And then as he's taking it away, he gives you money.
Yes.
But spiritually, the cause or the spirit will see that exchange of money as transaction.
Or the scammer on
so you won't be angry at him.
Yes. No one wako nya de opeye den. Ewo. If it's onim say the promise no. So this or shino or pound to two form or pound to pum, the spirit is still there. The
spirit is still there. So after destroying it, they give you money on top.
Yes.
Technically or spiritually, he's buying it.
So you know, say, but yeah,
he's buying it.
Yes, and Obia obey Sadi and Biano. Oma problem more, so problem more, with 100%, even 1000%.
So anytime you allow your gods to be destroyed, you multiply your problems by 1000%.
And as some of them claim they will be our some summary. Now, what's one pay? Our question no, a yamma mention no. Yen, Yabasi a be kutan and anum diemu. Debbie Amekase, yes, Ghana national anthem, Yanara assassini, Mojan and Anum Shegu, that I'm Jesus Abaco. Mebois, but Jesus and Fanimoja. I'm a J. Yes, Jesus, among the Jesus Brian, almost every Queen Jesus war. wa meboaye but na nanom bi sori gyinae
and omumoja no mu hwegu
asase and omode je yesi ho etimi nye ungrateful say me na nanom agye me anasa se bi tumi bi agye me na na me ba be dey me ba be yi sa tumi na ma we are ungrateful etu ye bibia enkoso.
If you have gods in your family house that you want to sell, Nana Penya wants to buy
yes
them.
I me pay
me announcement no.
Yes wo awon bosom bia wo fie so e wo hefa say wo hefa now they also bosom na edi unya wo mpe fabre me ana afre me ba beje bosom no if say unnim ne mfa so e na unnim de sesa wo ye nti na e ha wo no ba wo hu de sesa wo ya wo be hu se sebe wonya nyame bi na nyame ne ye nyame kese a e beboa wo so what you say unnim nti na hu ne say e ha yes if you say sebe e kom ma ni breba
yeah
nipa kura sebe kom de wa wani bre enti say wo di tumi nam na wo ma kom de na na de sesa wo ye ma no onya ma no
e kom be de no na e kom de no so be
ha o de ni bre if say wo na ye wo de wo na sesa wo hwe no
why sesa wo hwe no wo hwe no why kom de no
because tumi on da bia me ka say tumi nyankopon kwan fa so bo nipa no ana say kwan fa so a nipa ye wo wi ase no ye kese che tumi
we are bigger than
yes them. Even angels gods we are bigger than them because enti ye na nanom say abofo omo ye aboafo
yes they help us
yes
so we are
say ye ne command o mo nti say asem me object we sia na me say ye bosom na me de nsasi mo a metima kwa about 1,000 years ensa ne besi wo eso nte age say me na me de be gu bosom ne so anam de be gu ade ne so what ase nti ye ne control o mo but ekwan be na abefa so abe control o mo one control ni yi a obesa how what ase ena nya say bosom na bi ya o ena abosom ye nkwase asem ena enye nokre ma menka nokre ncho enye nokre say abosomsom ye nkwase asem abosomsom ye som a anase ye na nanom som ye som a se wohunu social me ka che obenyina che yes into the order yenko back in the days ena nanom sebe time na omululi wi ase na ye na nanom ye de ye som etete ye man mu no boni bi ekoso ne no na bi nkoso yes broni no de yes
since we commit these days wearing there
broni na no de bible bre no sebe o se yenye gay ba ye na nanom so nim se na yenye gay dada enye broni na be che na nanom nyame o nti na epeja nsa edi kan ka se otwedi ampon kwame ensa asase ya ensa so what you say you say ndie na nanum nim say asase we na yete so no e oba yes
na esro nso
e bema ntomu mienu ene kabom na aye baako so what you say enti say wo do de owo soro no na emu tan de owo asase no e odo hunu
na waka so
na
we twa so ene kra e twa so sesi akra waka ni nyina wo say wo do if you say you love God and hate Mother Earth, it is empty love. Based on the explanation you gave me, that if you bend the objects that represent the gods, you haven't done anything because the gods are spirits. They are gone. If you bend the chair, he's out of the chair. He's entered the table. If you bend the table, he's out of the table. He's in the cupboard. If you bend the cupboard, he is wind.
Yes.
If you bend the Bible, have you bent Jesus? Or if you bend the Bible, is it a sin?
Me can say, "What's your Bible? I won't see nyame, and I won't see Jesus."
What's your Bible? I won't see nyame. I won't see Jesus.
One, so because I watch the Bible, why you born? I mean to me.
If you bend the Bible, you haven't sinned.
Oshi akiola book, why you born?
Wunya born.
What's your prof comes? Why you born?
Wunya born. Akiola onwu ya nkoti ase.
Yes.
Prof nso ti ase.
E dey nti na watch the Bible, why you born?
Say eno ye Jesus.
Jesus why? Jesus ben and no asem Bible. I'm telling you today, say Bible enye nyame asem.
You are telling me today,
yes, point blank,
that the Bible,
I will say it,
that the Bible is not the word of God. If you can say this in English for them to know that you are saying it and I'm only interpreting, they will understand.
I'm saying, sir, or the Holy Bible is not
the work of God,
or not the word of God.
The Holy Bible is
a history book.
It's history book.
Like Prof. Kwams, Akiola, blah blah. Those books. That's how the Holy Bible is. It's not.
It's like the gods are not to blame.
Yeah. I remember. I forget.
Hamlet and all those books.
Yes.
It's just a normal history book. The Bible is no special book.
Human being wrote it.
Human beings wrote the Bible.
And there are some things in the Bible it's not even true. Because Bible your verse be Bible mu say ba na say na so o de mame fa question mu answer na my Bible say this ya wo ba na say na so de o kan hwe kire no wonti a be ne den
o be
bo sorry
o be no dem ko asori ache
ba
mi ji asori di o be bo
o ji asori di o ji Bible di
You went then.
Okay. Bible say. So oba. Na say oba na so den. O ka hwe ni ontia. Fa no koma okuro mu mpanimfo. No mu nsi akra na bo onku no. Enti se o se okwa asore ne. Na say oba so den. No wan fa na nkoma okuro mu mpanimfo am ya nsi na bo anku no a. That means o Bible na ogidi na ye kwa. But the bia me kan say Bible e ade ma nipa mienu. Bible ejinoma sebe a foolish and a wise person. What I say?
Yeah.
Because there are some things be your Bible ma. Bible ni nyame asem odo, but there are some things be your Bible ma say ofa na wudi so a wutimi bobra sebe e kama bi say Bible say okwadwofo content and tensu na akwan na hunu nyansa. Enti wo ye kwadworo na wotewa e say ohun say e say wo pe bibia den. Eye. So what I say Bible say ensa anya adwuma no.
Enidi. Yeah.
So ontie won nsem bi ho a wote a
ultimate fana bra.
What has enya nyame asem
Bible nya nyame asem enti no wo hye no kra wonye bone wonye hu
hwe ma menka asem tro up to date oko prisons the whole Ghana prisons ade omode sebe we aye chimanfo kotum wo ho prison oko prison omode Bible sa no we
omode Bible no we were prison.
Yes.
If you go to prisons, the prisoners use weed. They use the Bible to smoke weed.
Yeah.
Now, sir, if they use the Bible to smoke weed, because perhaps that's the only paper available, then they might use it to clean their ass too.
That's it. So, me sure the Bible nye nyame asem. Ena hu sabi enye book bi a sabi nyame timu a wo ye bibi obehaw. If you say Nyankopon, and I say ewiase e won me ka che say nipa ye so chen tumi.
Human beings, we are more powerful than spirits. We rule spirits.
And to be here, Nyankopon krase o se ogina pon na chi ribom. Se wo be bie no a
obey rem.
Sanko otumi obetima ka se obey but o ma ne kwan a
no beba.
O ma ne ho kwan a na tumi no
ebebem.
Swat ase.
But you understand the Bible too much oh.
Menjindi nso.
But you don't believe in the Bible.
Menjindi but ye won sem bi wo mu a I me hu ne say e nsem bi a like wo ye nipa na wo bobra.
O de fa
wa bra bo ho ne ebeye because ade a me hu wo Bible mu say 10 commandments. Me so mo obosom a ana me otumi a me kra me nkase mo obosom me wo mpanimfo a okuta that 10 commandments. I say udi so. Ah me di so a bibia be koyiye.
Enti no enye Bible ne na ebe.
Nyam ka so enye Bible na be kire ye nyame. Ni enim nyame dada. Ni sabe ni yesom dada before say Bible ye den. Eba. By emrofo no hu say the way I see powerful on the first no ke bia ukofia maami we no aduane obetwa one ne ma ne nua ma nyina de abu na ma to nsa na ma didi
any hobby
fe but ne okwa asore no ya ka chen se unua we ye banfo o papa we ye sei enti ne bakura ekom de ne ba na wo ma na aduane hey we aduane na okwa akodi si wo Bible
and it's brought division.
Yes, identity mo abrɛ say na nke unite and kamrofo no ntimi nya de enya enti do.
But they brought it to divide us.
And we are so powerful say senya sa ade na enka be din say mrofo benya ba me on platform we say there is a time coming now Africa e be say see that them.
Africa will rise again.
Yes, Africa be say see that them and the mrofo will come under us.
There's a time coming that Africa will rise again and the whites will come under us.
Because
we yeah baby we and bono tofama me.
Bibia mrofo ni pe bia ha no munya free.
Yes.
But e kodu ho na say ba na ye bibia.
Na ye bibia.
E wo ho. And omode no ma bia sa kantan cross enti de bia me ka say o man we se be yi a ye wo no ma bi we sisi etwam.
To say
democracy em wa yen.
Democracy em wa yen. Politics em wa yen.
Politics em wa ga.
Democracy em wa yen. Politics is not good for Africa. Democracy is not good for Africa.
Libya.
Right.
Time Mugabe Libya. Said the net na hwene.
I kind of saying Gaddafi Libya and today's Libya. Womo Koswa to divide us. Right. Anyways, we're wrapping up here. Nana Penya is his name. I think he has to be back. The education is overwhelming, and I'm highly impressed. You know, and I know you are highly impressed as well. Knowledge is power. I keep saying, seek knowledge. Don't check knowledge. Whether you believe what the person is saying or not, just listen, because knowledge is power. Don't say me sum nyamintino doing sini kasa mintie. Ana me sum nyamintino. So you people seek knowledge. Seek knowledge. Regan, seek knowledge. It's very, very, very important. Eddie, seek knowledge. Anyways, share the video, leave a comment. Like Nana, I think your number is very, very important. And Tobo, relax and mention it so that they can get it. Before once I order number be to Jano. Yen who dia utime. Education more. You know, we've had enough education, which of course you need to be back for us to do part 2 and part 3 or 4, even if possible. More. But Nana, let us understand what you do.
Okay, the attorney says, "Sabi debi ame kasem na emi yesunsum nipa."
O yesunsum nipa.
Sabi ewiye bremu Nyankopon ene sabi oba ade de ni tumi wo nsuo nnua ne sabi nananum de adom me se me fa ngi nipa. What I say to bibiara wo hwe me na wo ha wo kodanda sabi wo aware mu problem, wo sika problem, sabi wo akwantuo problem ana wo yare problem no. Una frame number and I say we do my so ya how be a wo bia no sebe yesi dodo akonya ba ko fontina so nche a haye abonten and I say haye sebe mint na ha nka ni nyina but sunsumu how be a wo a sebe wo de anante abrem me ya me pechinifo na ma wa de wa ba be so ma hwe sebe me hia obi a o si makwa anyeyi na ma ye de ma kire mo se tumi wo ebi say ye nipa bi a sebi enya adwuma we ya ana se nye nananom tumi e de ya adwuma enke bia na samre ye ni ha so what I say ye wo nanke ye wo options bebre but nananom tumi ni nya ba ye no untimi nya ho hwe nte se ye adwuma no so se ye adwuma de se ye ne ye ni yie se de bia be nya mfaso aye de afiri so what I say ntimi ye adwuma na me ye ni yie nto bi biara wo hwe me asebe o pese wo ye abusa na wo bia wo pese wo hu no ma ye koso wo ablabom me charge me nje penny eno anso be frɛ me wo do din ba bia wo ebe ma me wo ha wo bia wo so e wo sunsumu mehwe na maka akere wo o pa na watu ho ana mo o mpa e wa so what I say nti wo ha wo bia wo sunsumu bia wo so sesebe wo bobla na enkoso wo ye bibia enye ye wo pa adwuma enye ye wo nkrata asema ye basa opa akwantu opa awaresem anase chese ade bia yesunsumu hawo hawo no na afi nso so afiwe pese me kan sem bi kire nipa kakra obi biara afiwe ya afi asebe se wo yire wo ho na wo bobra na wo yire ho na wo ye de wo ya eyedie ebeba na mom nipa bebre enya sika ma ne hye nipa bebre bobra enkoso free sell ye wo sika se dem kan sika wo ho na sika ho so wo no ma bi echini se wo ye sa de na epam ne free wo nchen nti de meka cha obi bia ne se wo pese obobra na ekoso a watare a wa hye te se watare a hye wi esei se de enfam paper form
watare esei se de enfam paper form
ida se opa tutu form fa hye wa na hye no
yes but enfam paper form
enfam nye rag na
utimi di pipa ushu ho
odi ye rag a
enye enfam paper
o pa mo sika ho ho mafiri wo ho afi so oba wa bu ne nsa ne na
boy se di hia
yes oba bu ne nsa na ne da enye
eno so nye
enya de papa o pa mo sika ho ho mfiri wo ho na afi so wo wi ase a nipa bi a wa asase su bi a ya bo ho asu bon djira wo ho ebi so ko he bible mu kura David e bra woni ni soja ni no e record aye no bible woni si David ejira ne ho
he cleansed himself
yes
so it is important that you cleanse yourself
ye wono me ye baby wo ho ana ye wono me bi wo nipa wo ya wo di fin kan wo kra e ma ne ka nipa dua e pa mo sika ho ho mfiri wo ho
nti wasi ye djira ye ho
yes nti wo ho se wo djira wo ho
edi
so once in a while be a nipa say we djira wo
once in a while you need to cleanse yourself
yes time bia no e de how e because even efunu ase be efunu wo ko ho ba say we djira wo
yes
ye wono ma bebre a ebre ntimi
the next day no key
yes
no matter how old your dress is don't use it as rag don't use it to wipe the floor or your shoes don't use it to wipe sperms.
Yes.
No matter how old the dress is, you don't like it. Don't use it to wipe juice. This one added it because don't also give your dresses out.
Even
put salt, yes, before you dash it out.
And yes, I don't want to say you were pumping when you pound. I say, nipa you are talibu au fire out to music ready idiatali.
Yes, but you know that
it's a
smell now you know that this is a this dress.
Nipa atali au be ade a wo de ye wo no sunsun tenem. He said the obey bia na timi nya sunsun and obi pewa nti na first etim ka se ko fa ba bia obi atia ho anwen afa bla ko fa obi atali bla ko fa obi se fa bla.
Yes. Nti emfa check. Don't just give your dresses out.
Cleansing and sa na wo de ache nipa ne bibia enya.
Cleanse it before you give.
My number no. The number is 0241 0241 696900 0241 0241 696900. Baby bia wo bia wo wiase ha a obeteme nka. O ha bia wo nam say ya brabo na enkoyi ya waresem ya adwumasem ya yare sebe ye sikasem na enkoyi a freme. Unya freme nkwan ye de betu ye de no ma sebe e betu mpanimfo anim na ya boa ofise sebe obi bia wo ye bibini de me ka cho se tumi bi di wachi unhu ntia e se edakora ye wo ni wo tumi a edi sa ada ne so
I was so young hu edwuma.
yes. So when who abebo bra na enkoyi ntina me di kan ka cho say your secret
is your power.
Is your power. Sikani bia nchiro ne sebe.
Omo nkanta.
Secret do be ka cho say adwumaden. Ba won so aye adwumaden na enkoyi. E kire say sebe bibi wo ho.
Bibi wo ho.
Sika frɛ moja. What you say na nanom kan sa asem tu anamon.
Sika frɛ moja.
Yes. Sika nso ye moja. Tu anamon na uye die beba. Won tu anamon abebo bra no kwa.
Nana Penya, me da se pa. Thank you very much. Well spoken. And then you need to watch this video and get someone to explain it to you the way you would understand a lot of good stuff within this video. Leave a comment if you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, leave a comment as well. It is welcome. We are open like that. Diss me if you like. I'm good. Anyways, my name is Arnold. Elavanyo. Get in touch with Nana Penya for all your inquiries. He's always there for you. Eddie, big shouts to you. I feel you, bro. We out.